This infrared space heater does a great job of providing extra warmth on those bitter cold winter days and nights. So it comes with a remote. You need two AAA batteries. The instructions are good. It's got a 6-foot cord with a 3-prong plug, so you need a 3-prong grounded outlet. The filter is easy to remove, so you can clean it and you don't need any tools. It's on wheels. So if you have kids, make sure that they understand that this is not a toy, because kids love to push things that are on wheels. So let's take a look at some of the features. To start the heater, you have to hit the power button manually, and that's pretty standard for these space heaters. For the rest, I'm going to be using the remote. So when you turn it on, it defaults to 68 degrees in economy mode, which is a mix of high and low modes. And you can go to high mode, which is 1500 watts, or low mode, which is 1000 watts. And the cost to run the heat is going to depend on your power company. If it's 20 cents a kilowatt hour and you keep it on low, that'll be 20 cents an hour. It sounds cheap, but it adds up real quick. And so for the temperature, you just put it to whatever you want the temperature to be. And you have to go through each degree one at a time. There's no way to jump from one to the other. And what I like about this heater is that it goes down to 50 degrees. Most of them only go down to 59 degrees. And it's 86 degree on the high end, which is pretty strange because who needs a heater when it's 86 degrees out? One other thing I want to point out is if you hit mode and this button here, it gives you the room temperature. And let's say you buy the heater and your room is 70 degrees. Because this is defaulted to 68 degrees, it might not run. So try lowering the temperature if it doesn't turn on when you first buy it. It's chilly down here because it's the basement, but it's got a timer. The default is 3 hours, so you just click the buttons until you have wherever it goes up to 12 hours. And if you put it down to 0, that shuts off the timer. What else is there? It's quiet. It states 39 decibels. Oh, it's cool to the touch. No matter how much it runs, you can't touch that, of course, but the cabinet itself you can touch. And now it claims it'll heat 1,000 square feet, but you have to put that in perspective. We're in the Northeast. It's about 10 degrees outside right now, and there's no way that this little guy can heat up 1,000 square feet. It's great as a supplemental heat, but not as a primary heat source. Like my dad likes it really, really hot. So when he comes over, we just set up the heater by the television for him, and he's a happy camper, and it shows how much we care about him. Or if you have a winter camp or something and you just want to take the edge off of the bitter cold, it's great for that. But again, not a primary heat source. But they're still really versatile, and we have 2 of them, and they help quite a bit.